now that Thrawn has arrived, people, let's get to it. Thrawn is here in the Star Wars universe once again in live action, played by the man who voiced him in the series, as he's known for his calm, crisp voice. Now that Grand Admiral Thrawn is here, the whole world can rest and breathe easy. And like the thing said right there, subscribe. As the Chimera damaged reached this point, we could always see that there are spoilers in case you haven't seen the episode 6. I don't know if you've been under a rock. Far, Far Away has broken basically a streaming record for Disney Plus series for the most watched, because everybody was waiting for the arrival of Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now that Grand Admiral Thrawn has shown himself, and Ahsoka is destined and on her way to confront him for the first time, this has been such an achievement in Star Wars lore, from the score that was done to him with the witches, with Mama Townsend and the witches. This is something. The Purgles and the way they flow through the Force and how it looks completely different from their point of view from how we see it normally when we see them go into hyperspace. And you see when, Baby Yoda, Grogu is what he's known as now. And what he saw, he was able to see the hyperspace now in Technicolor. You get to see what they see when they are going through hyperspace. So now, as the Purgles go here, which is normally a funeral procession for them, when they go there, the Purgles go there to basically, that's it. Nothing leaves there. But now they have a major space hyperdrive, massive enough, a hyper ring that can get the Chimera through. Now, this robot is very important because he's got the history of all the Jedis for thousands of years, how to make lightsabers, but also the true story that's stored in his memory. Now, watching this breakdown, you see that they know that something else is there on the planet. Balin and, his apprentice. And he says, I've gotten something more for you. Now, the Nightsisters are there because they know there's something there. And they're going to use the green energy, their magic. And they're going to make this army, as you saw them loading bodies onto the platform when it was there. Well, when they were loading up bodies on the platform, these things were essentially not these soldiers. When he said we've lost a lot, that's what he meant. Like, we've lost a lot here. So when they've lost a lot of lives and people there, this was the direction they were going towards. They've lost a lot of lives. They lost a lot of time. You know, they've lost a lot of momentum. So far away, far away has become lore with the Jedi, the Journals of the Wills. Well, it's different. Well, will we see Grogu in his full uniform of Mandalorian armor? Well, the new Mandalorians, which would be Sabine and Grogu. Well, the writing is definitely up to par. Oh, absolutely. Everything that's put here is by design. Everything has been not been just thrown in. This has been by design. Well, these Nightsisters, it's all coming to a gross ending, but we'll see what happens when it's all said and done for the Nightsisters. But I think their end is coming quite rapidly. Balin has his own plans. He's in search of something there. There's a power there. There's a being there that's probably asleep. And if he wakens, or if the being wakens, a very powerful force user will be there. Well, the Night Sisters always used, they didn't depend on their Jedi abilities. They didn't want to be a Sith, or in that they focused mostly on the sorcery side of the Force. So the Night Sisters, who are making their canon debut as well. Yeah, they're doing their thing, but it's about Thrawn, his mastery. And when they're loading up all of these dead bodies, as you can see here, they're basically going to use that magic, the dark magic, to resurrect those men for battle, bring them back to life so he can have his army back. Yeah, well, there's many people that feel this way, but we'll see where it ends in the end of all things coming. A lot of this is reference to Lord of the Rings. A lot of events make it look like they're on a mission, like Frodo and, of course, Ahsoka the White. We've been making all the Lord of the Rings references we could find They actually got a giant gold ring. This tower here, I mean, all of it is like a Lord of the Rings ripoff, but they're getting away with it. And it's, and they're doing it well. If you eliminate all the walking, you actually have a better version of Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's her from like Dancing with the Stars. That's what's up. The Nightsisters. They back for like the Pointer Sisters or something. But anyway, I'm out. Take care, and hopefully you guys are gonna watch episode 7, which is gonna be even more epic. Can't wait. No, I'm not doing a watch party.